Today's focus is decimal addition. Addition is the process of combining two or more numbers and arriving at a larger number. Each number is called an addend, and the solution is called the sum, total, or amount. When adding numbers, you need to align the place values. That means you add the ones or units together, the tens together, etc. Lining up the decimals will make the place values line up. Remember, if the decimal point is not written in the number, it is at the far right. So the number 374, the decimal is actually right here on the right of the 4. So I'm going to turn the paper to do this addition of this problem over here. Now, when you're working with these problems, you may want to add zeros to fill in all the ones that are missing, if that makes it easier for you. But there's really no number here, so it doesn't need to be zeros added. But again, you can add them if you like. It kind of makes them line up a little better if that's what you like. So I'm going to just put zeros in so you see what I'm talking about. It didn't change any values. Excuse me, it didn't change any values, but it helps me show where my places are. So then when I do my addition, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 8 is 8. 4 and 4 is 8, and 1 is 9. 1 and 4 is 5, and 7 is 12, and 8 is 20, and 5 more is 25, so I put my 5 down and I carry my 2. 2 and 1 is 3. My decimal point is here, so I write it in my answer. 6 and 1 is 7, and 4 is 11, and 7 is 18. So I'm going to put my 8 down and carry my 1. 1 and 4 is 5, and 6 is 11, plus 1 is 12, plus 9 is 21, plus 3 is 24. So I put down my 4, and I carry my 2. I have 2, and plus 1 is 3, plus 6 is 9, plus 2 more is 11. So I put down my 1, and I carry my 1. And then I have 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So my answer is 7,148, 3,598 ten thousandths to sound scary. Or you can just say 7,148.3598 so that we can clarify that we have the right numbers. When adding columns of numbers, sometimes it helps to mark or identify your 10 sums. That should be an R. The numbers that add up to 10. So when I'm looking at this one, I'm looking for all the ways that I get 10 and I mark them. So 7 and 3 is 10. 6 and 3 and this 1 make 10. So I have 10, 20, 3 in this column, so I put my 3 down and I carry my 2. Then I have this 9 and this one is 10, and 8 and 2, this 8 and this 2 is 10, so I have a 10 and a 10. So I have 24, and 4 more is 28. So I write my 8 down and I carry my 2. Again, looking for my numbers that will add to 10. I have 3, and 3 is 6, and 4 more is 10. And then I have 9, and 9 is 18, plus 2 more is 20. So that's a 10. And then I have my 2. So 20, 32. Put down my 2, carry my 3 where there's nothing else, so I just write it down. So I have 3,283.